Hi everybody, wanted to get on and kind of go over what it is that we're doing and what this whole project is all about and answer some questions that you guys have had. First off, what happened to our house? Well, we bought our house and we didn't know that it was full of toxic mold, and so our house had to be torn down. It was pretty bad. If you want to know more information about that, you can go to our website, www.mold2miracle.com, and there's a Sophia's Hope story, and that story lists our entire story of everything that happened, what we discovered, how we discovered it, and then what we did after that. Why are we trying to rebuild our house? Well, we need a home. Right now we're homeless. We are temporarily staying at my parents' house. That is temporary. We're staying in their daylight basement, which is about 600 square feet. It's tight and it's cramped, but you know it's working for now. We don't have our own kitchen, so we cook outside, and you know it's working for now. It's temporary though. We can't stay here forever, and we are rebuilding our house because of Sophia's pans. That was the added element that kind of prevented us from just buying a house somewhere else and walking away. We actually looked at houses before we tore our house down. We looked at new builds. We looked at houses that were for sale. We looked at trailers. We looked at rentals and everything, and she just would react in them all. And her triggers are formaldehyde and VOCs, and mold obviously is a big one. And we were terrified, honestly, too, of buying another house and doing this all over again, because the house we bought was just beautiful and immaculate, and you would never have known that something was wrong with it. The previous owners did a great job of covering everything up and fooling us, and we can't take that risk again. God has really been leading our path. We have been relying on Him for our plan and our provision, and all the doors have opened up basically to lead us in this direction. So the next question I know probably a lot of people are having is, well, why are you asking us to help you build a house? Why don't you build it yourself? Why don't you take out a loan and build it yourself? So are we asking for a free life from everybody? The answer to that is no. We are not asking for a free life at all. In fact, we are still paying our mortgage on the property. That is a debt that we we signed and agreed to pay, and that is what we're doing. And we're not asking for somebody to pay off our mortgage or pay off any of our debts or anything like that. That's our responsibility. But since we have a mortgage and we're still paying a mortgage payment for a house that doesn't even exist, we can't afford a loan to rebuild. If we could afford a $600,000 house, then this would be a different story, and this would not have happened. So we're needing help. We need donations, because that's the only way this house is going to get built, and that's the only way that we're going to be in a home again. So the complicated aspect of this, again, is the medical side of things, and that is Sophia's pans. When we were looking at different houses and everything, there was one builder that it's the first house that Sophia had gone into that she hadn't flared in or reacted in, and that is this builder from Lexar Homes. And they build a home that is just really, really fit for our family, with these kinds of medical issues kind of in mind. It seems like hospital grade air filtration, no duct work, and everything is made with low or no VOCs or formaldehyde off-gassing, and the type of materials they use, the way they build their house to prevent water intrusion and mold and all of that kind of stuff is just kind of phenomenal. And I feel like we're very blessed to have found this builder and to have found a home that will work for our family to replace the one that was there. Another question people have had is, well, why don't you just build a smaller home? As part of tearing this house down that was there, we had to enter into an agreement with the servicer, Wells Fargo, to build the same size, same square feet, same bedroom, bathroom, or bigger. So we found a plan with Lexar that was as close as we could get without going under what the previous house was, and so that is the house plan that we have picked out, and that's Wells Fargo has approved of that because they are the main they hold the most interest in the loan themselves, so because we have only been paying on it for a few years, so we really need to abide by that. Plus it's, you know, we kind of gave our word and we need to be honest and decent people about that. So, how is Sophia doing now? So right now it's summer. She does best in the summer. She's in remission now. I know though that when winter hits, this story will change. She will fall out of remission every time the ductwork goes on where we're staying. She flares, and when you live in Western Washington and it gets wintertime, it does get cold, and so that furnace has to run the whole time, and it's not our house. We cannot prevent the furnace from coming on. We seal off the vents and everything as best as we can in our area of the home, but unfortunately that does not prevent her from flaring and reacting to it. And so, I mean, summer, we're enjoying every day that we can right now, and we're enjoying her being healthy and happy, but I know that hard times again are coming, and this is another reason why we can't just live here forever, being that it's my parents' house and we have taken over a good size of it. I know they want their house back, and it's not the best healthy place for our daughter to be living. Our doctor, her specialist, also told us that if she's got any chance at living the best life that she can with her pans, is to keep her as flare-free as possible while she is growing. And if we can keep her flare-free as much as possible, then she has a better outcome for her future. I have Sophia back here. She wants to ask you guys a question.
Please help us build a house, and please donate, because this place is because we live downstairs of our grandma and grandpa's house, and it's, and the bottom is teeny tiny like a spoon, but it's not like a spoon, it's just teeny tiny. Can you guys donate to build our house?
Please.
Please. Bye. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any more questions, please comment below and I will answer them. And please share our story. And if you can donate, please go to our website and go to the donate page. And there you will find instructions for how to do a PayPal donation and a donation. You can directly mail it right in to the charity that is supporting us. Remember, all your donations are tax deductible, and all 100% of them go towards Sophia's hope and rebuilding a home that is safe for our daughter. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.